In this video, I'm going to talk about the key points in a hit and run. I'm going to cover why we do a hit and run and how we execute it. So here's a couple of reasons why we put on a hit and run. The first reason why we would put on a hit and run is to give that base runner the opportunity to advance an extra base if executed properly and to put pressure on the defense. When you have a runner taking off, you might catch that defense cheating more towards the bag, so it opens up more holes in the infield. The second reason you put on a hit and run is because you want to make something happen. Let's say the hitter up to bat is in a slump. They're not seeing the ball very well. You're going to put on that hit and run because it's going to force them to be short and quick to the ball without doing too much. If they know they have to swing and put that bat on the ball, they're probably going to make contact and they may be able to get out of their slump and make something happen. Now, when executing the hit and run, here's what you want to think about. The first point, always make sure there's less than 2 strikes. Second point is the runner who is taking off from first base has to find the ball. So when they're about halfway to second base, they need to peek in and see what that hitter just did. The runner needs to know that hitter is swinging no matter what, and they're going to do everything they can to put the bat on the ball. The third point is if that ball is hit to the right side, that runner going to second base needs to immediately pick up the third base coach, because if that ball is on the ground through the right side, that runner should be coming to third. The fourth point is the hitter needs to make sure the ball is on the ground. We don't want anything in the air. And to take it a step further, we want that ball on the right side of the field because we want to get that runner over to third base. If you have a hitter up who constantly hits everything in the air, you're probably not going to call a hit and run. When I coach, if I had a really fast runner at first base, I was usually aggressive with this call because if I know she takes off and let's say that hitter swings through the ball on accident, doesn't make contact, the chances of that runner being safe at second base are pretty high. Now, if I have a slow runner at first base and let's say this hitter is in a slump, I'm probably not going to be as aggressive because if that hitter misses the ball, that runner is probably also going to be thrown out. So it really is a gamble when you're choosing to put on a hit and run. Obviously, know your runners, know who is up to bat, and know the game situation.